Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Let's get straight into the charts. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. This is just for fun. Now let's look at Nasdaq. This is Nasdaq weekly chart, and on the weekly, let me put this one aside to see it more clearly. On the weekly, we had this wedge, bullish wedge on the daily, and we hit my price target, which was my first price target here, and we pulled back. We hit the price target exactly as I predicted that we would hit, and then we pulled back. However, this is a bullish wedge, and the price target could even be 970. So I still see bullish potential in this. The weekly candle is very sad, this red candle. And on the weekly, we can come to the 20 EMA 11944 anytime. Let's go over to the daily to see any signs of a bullish reversal, because I'm looking for a bullish reversal. We are down here, and let's see if we get one. So this is the daily chart, and even on the weekly we could see that we might have a W pattern, and well, I put aside my measuring tool, which is right here. Just a second. I actually measure the price target if it turns out to be a bullish turnaround, a W bottom, and then let's put it here. I measure I think the bodies of the candles from the top to the bottom, yes. And let's put it on the neckline, which is at 11,620. We need to get back to 11,620 and break above and stay above in order for this price target to be valid. 12,530. Now, if you I think if it's a bullish turnaround and we don't get below 10,640 or previous low, then we might get first to 11,230. So 11,230 is actually my first price target, because we might have a bullish turnaround, a W pattern, and if we get above the 20, I mean this could offer resistance. We might pull back, spend some time here, and then eventually break above to the 50-day EMA 11,566, but eventually 11,620 would be my price target. And if we go over to the 4-hour chart and look at the 4-hour candles on Nasdaq, this is a bullish engulfing candle, suggesting that we are going to continue this move to the upside. 10,990 is my first price target. If we break above that, then what I already shared with you will be my price targets. Good. Let's go over to Sp500, and if you look at the Sp500, this is the 4-hour chart on Sp500. We see this bullish reversal, or bullish engulfing candle, suggesting that we might continue this move to the upside. In fact, this could also be a little W pattern on the 4-hour chart, meaning just a second, I'm really curious what my price target were. If this was we already broke above the, well, if we say this is the neckline, then 3,828 is the price target out of this 4-hour structure. Let's go over to the daily chart, Sp500 on the daily, and we couldn't get above the 20-day EMA. It's still bearish. But we might develop a higher low. We have a higher high here and a higher low, and in this case I would say that we are going to break above 3922 and continue this trend. Next resistance, next price target would be 4137 for me. Alright, let's go over to Dow Jones. This is Dow Jones on the daily chart. We had a beautiful W pattern, played out very well. We hit my price target exactly as predicted, and now we came back down to my price target, previous price target, spent some time here, but turned around. And here we developed a higher high, and we might have developed a higher low, suggesting that we are going to continue this trend. Next price target for me is 33,448. We need to go back to the weekly chart to see what could happen next. And then my price target is 33,637. Above there, if break above 34,275, and then above there, yeah, 34,779 and 35,250. All right, let's go over to German index, DAX. This is German index, a weekly chart. And we hit my price target. On the daily we had a W pattern, and we hit my price target right here. And now we are above the 20 EMA on the weekly, and my price target is now the 50 EMA, 13,698. And I would say that because this is bearish on the weekly, we might spend some time here between 20 and 50 EMA. However, if we break above the 50 EMA, 13,898 is my price target. This will offer some resistance for us. Good. Let's go over to the Japanese index, Nikkei. This is the Japanese index, and that's the weekly chart. I also have a sort of, well, if we look at the daily chart, this is the weekly chart right now, but if you want to look at the daily chart, you might say that we have a some sort of W pattern. Then 28,512 is the price target. We are above the 20 and 50 EMA right now, and so we could get to 28,200, even 28,448, but then 29,174 would be targeted. Let's have a quick look at Russell. This is Russell, weekly chart on Russell, and we came back below the 20 EMA on the weekly. However, we have a wick to the downside, suggesting that we might get back above, and then 50 EMA 1900 could be targeted. My first price target here would be 1895, and if you break above the 50 EMA, then 2018 is targeted. If you look at the daily chart on Russell, this is the daily chart. We are above the 50 and 20-day EMA, and 20-day EMA is probably going to cross the 50-day EMA, which means for me that we might have a bullish turnaround. We have a higher high here, and we might have a higher low right here. If we continue this uptrend, then probably if the uptrend continues, we will not only get to this area, but above that area to 1918. So it does seem to me that we are going to continue this bullish trend to 1918. That's all for now. See you next time.